Welcome in, my beautiful friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Now, if this reading is finding you on a Friday, trust that it's meant for you. And if you're finding this reading on any other day of the week, I want you to watch it today, and you're actually meant to watch it twice. So save it and watch it again on a Friday. All right, so this day holds significance. For me, I'm like, thank God it's Friday, because I have created a schedule for myself that is Monday to Friday. And some of you might also be in this weekly cycle of Monday to Friday, work-wise. It's not that it's hard work or it feels like work that I'm doing. It's just my weekends are me not filming, right? And I could do other things. So I'm free to do that. And I've created this balance for myself because it works for me, right? So for some of you, it might be another day of the week that your Friday is, right? So know that, again, this day holds significant blessings, and there's a beautiful chill vibe that is coming into your life right now through this day. So let's first call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear on a Friday. So we're going to start with a healing message first. This is a healing message that is guiding you into the weekend. It is coming forward with a spirit animal. So we are getting hold space for the sacred. Hold space for the sacred. And we've got a cute little deer here. So you might be seeing a deer somewhere in your life. This is a confirmation. This is a sign for you. And if you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the message is, see the divine in all things. Connect with something deeper. So once again, see the divine in all things and connect with something deeper. All right. And I have an affirmation for you, so feel free to write this down and use it, and also seal it in the comment section below. I cherish the sacredness of all life. I cherish the sacredness of all life. We also have the number 45 on this card, so you might be seeing this number around. It is a light code, a number frequency that is connecting you to this reading today. So we're going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what else you're meant to hear today. So we are getting for you is judgment. This is a moment of realization, some sort of a truth, some sort of awakening moment for you. This may have happened already this week, or it's going to happen today or into the weekend. This is a rise in collective consciousness, and you are part of that rare collective that is rising today. Okay, so there's something here happening on a collective level. There are themes of rising in your life right now, like you're seeing people elevating in whatever way you are seeing it, right? So the Judgment card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. We have the 7 of Cups. So these are different pathways, like many different pathways, choices, decisions that you can make as you're moving through your day today and into the weekend, right? Maybe there's events that are happening, or a lot of different things that you have to do. So what Spirit wants you to do is make sure that you're first taking care of yourself, making sure you are resting your mind, body, and spirit, and then making those choices and planning these things from that central point. So 7 of Cups, how are you feeling as you are moving through this Friday? And the Chariot card, this is motion, this is movement. Okay, so you are divinely being guided. And what Spirit would like you to do is listen to your heart. Do what it is that makes your heart sing today. Okay, so this is a card of victory. It is a card showing success. The success is within you. Some of you are already experiencing it. And if you're not, you're going to experience it. This is a secondary major arcana card for you today. So a lot of things are happening in your life right now. And Spirit wants you to step into your power as you're stepping into the weekend. Okay, so I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. That's my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. And remember, your interpretations are meant for someone out there. Like, there's many of us that are reading the comments, and there may be something that you say that resonates with someone today, something that their soul needed to hear. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. All right, so this is a very powerful spread. It's letting me know that some of you are breaking through some sort of limitation or habit, some sort of a choice that you have made recently, and it's about committing to it, devoting yourself to it, and seeing it through. And as you are seeing it through, you're seeing results here. Okay, so the Judgment card are the results. And they're wanting me to just share the numbers here again. So 45, 20, the number 7, and the number double sevens. We've got double sevens here. So the number 7 to me is the frequency and vibration of spirit. This means that spirit is communicating to you at this time. So you're going to see a lot of numbers, animals, a lot of signs from spirit. They're communicating with you at this time. And if you are seeing these numbers, again, these are light codes, number frequencies, whether they're coming in individually or as a part of a sequence, are connecting you to this reading, to this message, to this energy. Right? And you being here in this specific reading today is not a coincidence. It is not random. It is not happening by chance. It's a synchronicity, one of many you are going to experience. Okay, so trust there's a purpose and a reason for you being here today. Okay, so today is going to be a very powerful day for you. And Friday is a movie. I don't know if any of you have seen it. I think that's what it's called. It's got... oh my gosh, what are there? Chris Tucker and what's the other character in that movie? Oh my gosh, Ice Cube. I think it's called Friday, isn't it? I don't know why, but they're bringing this image up into my mind. You can share with me in the comment section below, but there's something that I think Chris Tucker says to Ice Cube, and I don't know if this is like a meme or something else, but there's something to the words that there's something to this word. So if you know what that is, what you think it is, share with us in the comment section below, because I feel this is going to be a message for somebody and it's coming through you. Okay, so the Judgment card is this collective energy. It is community. It is connection. It is oneness with everything around us. So there's something here happening, on a bigger scale, as a bigger picture for you. And some of you are connecting to this. And this higher power, this connection to spirit for you, right? Through the sevens, right? You might be seeing sevens like at the gas station. You got your gas and you got your receipt and has 7 in it. This could have been a license plate, an address. You're just seeing these numbers around, right? It's just confirming that you are in a spiritual experience. And sometimes what happens is logic doesn't make sense here. And you can't make sense of it. And when you can't make sense of it, instead of trying to force or understand it through stress and worry or control, they want you to release that and just flow into the experience and trust that whatever you're feeling is correct, because your intuition is incredibly strong here. And there's an amplification of your senses and your abilities as a spiritual being. Okay, so yes, for some of you, this is where you're coming to this Friday and into the weekend, is this, understanding or some sort of a feeling, a realization, an idea. You're being inspired, like there's something coming to thought. And it is something that is like, it's a fire that is burning. It's like it comes to you and then it becomes a fire that burns, right? It's speaking to you. It has struck your soul. All right, so And I feel some of you are talking to someone, having a conversation about this, or trying to sift through it or sort through it to understand it. And as you can see here, we have a cemetery, right? So the cemetery is coming in as a sign. So perhaps you passed by one, or you have a loved one on the other side. So there's a connection to this person. And you know, you're seeing the signs of this loved one on the other side. I've been getting a lot of loved ones coming forward recently in my readings. And I feel the veil is thin at this time in the world right now. This is why there are messages that are coming in from the other side. And for some of you, this confirmation, this guidance, this reassurance is coming in through this loved one on the other side. They're bringing you a message. Some of you have already received it. And I feel someone is saying something to you that this person used to say to you. And for some of you, it's striking a chord in your soul, because this was something personal that they used to say to you that nobody ever said. And all of a sudden, it's like something clicks or something happens. This is what the Judgment card is. Maybe it happened today for you, or earlier this week, or it's going to this weekend. It could be a smell that you smell, and it reminds you of someone in the past and some sort of advice or guidance they used to give you, right? So this is how the Judgment card is coming into your life. And maybe there's another person in your life that's having the same experience, so you're able to talk to them about it, right? And I feel some of you may have lost someone recently, and whoever that is, I feel this past year, over the last, I'd say 9 to 12 months is what they're bringing up. It could have been longer, but I'm getting a newer energy in this space on the other side here. And they want you to know that they're always with you, right? They're guiding you. They're a part of your spirit team, okay? So anytime you're feeling them or sensing them or even talking to them, they're with you. They're listening, okay? So we have the Seven of Cups. These are like branches that are branching out, pathways that are revealing themselves. And I feel some of you are making choices and decisions. And I feel this choice decision making is at the forefront, right? Maybe you're having trouble making those decisions, or not sure exactly what you're meant to do or what you would like to do. And perhaps you're kind of like, you know what? I've got a drawer in my kitchen that I want to clean out, and I've been looking at it and thinking about it. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. Maybe I'll focus on only one thing and then rest. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so if you want to have a quiet weekend, do so. I feel that sometimes we do a lot in our week, and by the end of the week, we are exhausted. Some of us are burnt out. Many of us are carrying a lot of weight, a lot of things that we're doing in our day-to-day lives. And sometimes we carry that into the weekend and don't give ourselves enough time to unwind. And I'm seeing someone out there right now that has a lot of emotions, like you've packed up a lot, but they want you to sit down for a moment, take that big, huge, heavy backpack off and take some of those things out. I'm even getting a heavy purse. I'm getting shoulder pain here coming in. So this is your body communicating to you to lighten the load that you're carrying, whether that's through a backpack or a purse. What they're reminding me of is my own purse from years ago when I used to work my 9-to-5 job. I love lipstick. I love wearing it. And I used to carry a lot of lipstick in my purse, and sometimes I didn't realize that I have like 30 lipsticks in my purse, and I'd unpack it because it started to hurt my shoulder. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I think I have a lipstick problem, right? So there's this revealing that is happening here as well through this experience. It could be as small as you replacing your purse, making the choice to do that because it's causing aches and pains in your shoulders, right? This does feel like a little bit of a heavy energy in the background, and the heavy background is being brought to your awareness, or a light is being shined there through your emotions, through your feelings and your body. Your body is communicating to you. Okay, so remember that your sensory ability is helping guide you. So when you're feeling out of alignment, something doesn't feel right, that's your cue that your body is giving you that, hey, we need to bring ourselves back to ourselves to see, okay, what's going on, so we can make a choice to adjust our energy accordingly, right? So what I'm feeling here is for some of you to protect your boundaries, to reinforce them and stand in your truth. There's energies that are leaving your life at this time, and this has been a process for you. It's not that it's happening this week and all of a sudden on Friday you experience this breakthrough. I mean, some of you might be, but this is a process, right? So this weekend, they want you to be light on yourself. They want you to give yourself a lot of love. The energy of love is here vibrating through this card. I'm feeling it on my fingertips as I'm holding it. But this is a ripple effect that you want to create in your life, you know, staying in that frequency and vibration of love, choosing that pathway. You know, whatever makes your heart sing, you should do more of that. And they want you to follow your heart, follow your intuition. Allow that to guide you at this time, even if it's just for this weekend, to be aware out of autopilot, right? Not unintentionally just making choices, but intentionally living your life over this Friday into the weekend intentionally. That's the word they keep bringing up. All right, so I'm also seeing an offering. There's a love offering here, romantic relationship coming in for some of you. Perhaps you're going on a first date with someone, or you're trying to find love. I feel that you're in alignment with a lot of different kinds of energies here. And they want you to understand yourself fully, right? Because the love you need, you give to yourself. That's where you're going to find it. I remember when I found my husband, before I found him, I was at a place in my life where I was like, you know what? I don't care if I find love. I'm going to love myself. And if I find love, great. If I don't, I'm okay with it. That is the moment when things start to unravel for me. And I was in it to win it. So I was out there meeting people, mixing and mingling, connecting to see where Paul might be, my husband now. And when we met, everything clicked. It's like these branches revealed themselves, these pathways, right? And when him and I got together, this is what came of it. Had I not met my husband, Paul, I wouldn't be here on this channel in front of you today. So there's something connecting for you as well, right, over this next little while. And I feel that there's an echo period over the next 7 days from this Friday up until the next Friday. So save this video anyways and watch it again on your next Friday, because there's something that is unraveling for you. Okay, so this is your 7 of Cups, and tune into spirit. You know, the animals, the numbers, whatever it is that's coming in for you. Again, it is not by coincidence, it's a synchronicity. And we have 2 bulls here. And what I'm seeing here in my mind's eye is a buffalo. I don't know if any of you have seen a buffalo, the word buffalo. Maybe you're having buffalo wings this Friday at a pub somewhere. These are all confirmations and signs for you. And you can see that there is this divine masculine energy that is sitting behind and guiding or leading, right? Even though these bulls are leading, these buffaloes are, it's the energy of abundance, right? And what I'm getting is whether or not you feel deserving or worthy of that abundance, of that freedom. So the Chariot card, I'm picking up a lot of freedom, like it's clear space, right? You're divinely being guided into this weekend, into this experience in your life as you move through your life from this Friday. And this is just letting me know that you're supported. So there's some sort of a desire, some sort of a goal that you're trying to reach. Maybe you set one for this weekend. You have a task list and you've got a few things that you're going to do. You're going to accomplish them when you have a plan, right? And the Chariot always reminds me of a marathon. You know how sometimes, you know, we run a marathon. I don't know if any of you out there have ran a marathon or you're going to run one. You have to prepare for this, right? So there's preparation here for something as well. So perhaps this weekend you are preparing for something. Spirit wants you to know that they're supporting you in this preparation and you're going to do really well. So release the stress, the worry, the weight of that heaviness that you might be carrying, feeling anxious about it, whatever this is. And again, your loved ones are also supporting you at this time. Victory is going to be yours. This is a weekend that you can claim, right? You're going to have the best weekend ever. And you're going to make sure, because it's your energy that's creating it, you are showing up as the authority. You are showing up as the leader there in your own life, right? You are the authority over your life as well. Nobody has power over you other than yourself. So this is a power that you're meant to wield in your world, especially with your healthy boundaries, reinforcing them, speaking your truth in the energy of love. Okay? And you're going to see a lot of forward movement, a lot of success in your life. So again, any kind of stress, worry that you're carrying into your weekend, into your next work week and the months to come, they want you to work on releasing it, because this has no power over you. All it does is interfere with your movement, with your progress, right? And allow things to unfold naturally without trying to control them or put any kind of time pressure on it. Things are fast for some of you, like things are happening really quickly, and I'm seeing some sort of pivot point this weekend, like something that happens that changes the course of your life, maybe in a small way or a big one. And I'm getting relationships at the forefront here. So there's been a situation in some of your lives where you've been moving through it with a little bit of turbulence. This could be, you know, your spouse, a coworker, or someone else. Butting heads, a difference of opinion. They want you to release trying to fix it, but rather hear something out. I'm getting reaction or jumping to conclusions or assuming something. I don't know if this is you or someone else, but I feel when you back up a little bit, allow things to unfold naturally, because I'm getting control or trying to force something here. This is the Chariot card. You can't, you can't force it, is what they're saying. So they want you to loosen the grip. Let that go. Allow things to naturally unfold and happen as they may, as they're meant to. You know, this whole experience for you over the last few weeks, over maybe even the last few months or even days, there's a purpose and a reason behind it. You are learning and growing from this experience. And your soul is evolving through it as well, right? So sometimes we have to be at peace with where we are. And if you're asking Spirit today or wondering if you're where you're meant to be right now as you're watching this reading today, that's exactly where you're meant to be. You're exactly who you're meant to be as well. There's nothing wrong with you. You are not broken. Nothing's happening wrongly in your life. These are just the experiences we're meant to have. And when we're at peace with it, and we move through it in a state of calm, we start to see ourselves connecting to that spiritual realm where the guidance and the magic starts to happen. And if you're already in that state and you're experiencing that abundance, right, the energy that you are claiming, share with us how you're doing that, because, you know, sometimes people, we just don't know, right? I have to explore and discover and try different things that work for me, that keep me in a state of peace and calm. And when I'm slowing down in that state of peace and calm, things start to move for me. And this is what they're reminding you, is you don't have to force things, because whatever's yours is meant to be yours will be yours. So you don't have to force or do anything. It's just going to happen for you. So they want you to loosen the grip on this. Allow it to just move in the way it needs to, in the direction it needs to. It's leading you somewhere. And you're going to claim victory here. Okay, so yeah, I'm also getting pit bulls. These are dogs. I don't know if you own one or you've seen one or you're afraid of them. And again, it has to do with the owner's energy. I've seen the most sweetest pit bulls, right? I've got a girlfriend, she has young children, and she has the most cutest pit bull. Yeah, this is what's coming through. And I'm seeing someone, this is a divine masculine energy that's supporting you at this time. So this could, to me, it feels like a dad energy, someone that's supporting you. This might be even a spouse, but it feels like a divine masculine, very grounded, very confident, very stable energy that is supporting you. Okay, so they want you to be open and receptive to this and allow this to guide you. It is advice or wisdom that you are receiving from someone. Who is this? Where's this coming from for you? Be discerning though, right? They want you to listen to your heart. Allow your heart to guide you. You know, we can take information and advice from people, and it doesn't mean we have to implement it. We can interpret it in our own way that feels right to us. That's usually what I do, right? So I'm going to pull in angels and ancestors message for you again. Sorry, not again. I feel they keep coming in, right? So there's somebody here on the other side that's passed on, and they're with your angels and ancestors. So this is a message that is coming forward from them. So we're getting the energy of spring, and we have a rabbit. Have any of you seen a rabbit? This is your confirmation. This is your sign. And see your seeds grow. This is a time for you to see your seeds grow. Okay, these are the branches that are sprouting. These are the pathways that are coming into formation. And from now up until your next springtime, there is something unfolding for you. So let's read the message here. Embrace the change that is on the horizon. Allow your dreams to become reality. Spring is an exciting time because it has so much potential. Animals are coming out of hibernation, flowers are pushing up through the soil, and the days are getting lighter and brighter. The spring card features a wild hare. Have any of you seen a hare? Because of its Celtic animal medicine, and the hare brings intuition and rebirth. Hares are highly fertile beings, and so their medicine can bring dreams to life. You are ready to bring to life all of your ideas, inspirations, and projects. When this card appears, you are moving into a space that allows you to really grow, expand, and create in a way you've never done before. There are opportunities for abundance, including financial growth, and if you're starting something new, prepare for a major expansion in your soul and in your life. When the spring card arrives in the future position of a spread or as a last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming spring will usher in important energies with regards to your question or your intentions. So look at that. I love this for you. So something is growing in your life, and you might be experiencing the first signs of this either today, into the weekend, and over the next 7 days. All right, so what we're going to do now is pull an angel number for you to close and seal this reading. So some of you might be working on your own personal projects this weekend, and I don't know, there's some sort of message coming to you through that. Okay, so 9, completion. So another light code, angel number coming in. Promises are being filled here for you. They want you to be in the ebb of flow of life, right? The ups and the downs, just to flow through it right now. You're going to find that you're achieving your goals and you're beginning again somewhere with something. We've got a lot of green in this card. I feel this is Mother Nature calling to you to spend time with her. So yeah, spend some time in nature this weekend if you can. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.